down, pose, pecking.
Hi, thanks for joining Canines for Heroes. Like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for more great content. I'm Sandra LaPlante. We give service dogs to vets and first responders in the Sarasota and Manatee County areas of Florida. But we're also creating content for people all around the country, and we support veterans all around the country and first responders and help you connect to the local people who can help you. Here in Sarasota, I'm introducing you today to Julie Madison at Top Tier Canine. She's awesome at explaining. She does great train the trainer, and we use her virtual tours to help our recipients learn how to work with the dog before they're working with the dog. There's lots of hours of learning, lots of hours of mentoring. And one of the things that Julie is explaining here is your body language. You're speaking and working with the dog. You're always telling the dog what to do, sit, down, stay, and you're maintaining not only eye contact, but when you tell the dog what to do, you want to give it the treat or the ball within a second, or a pop or correct within a second, and retell the dog what you want it to do. Advanced training is you say no and give the dog a chance to self-correct. But if you're out in public and you need the dog to correct right away, you be sure to give it that leash pop. Whoop, that one came off. So most importantly, when you're working with the dog, you want to have the right equipment on it, talk to a great trainer, watch these videos, have some insight, join an obedience club, or go to advanced work with the Schitzen. But as you're progressing with your dog, like my husband's service dog, she has a whole second set of commands that she has when she works with me. She wanted that opportunity after year 2 and 3, and she's now 11 years old. Dogs like to keep learning. If they're breathing and still in great shape, they like to keep learning. So have fun watching these videos and learn a lot today from Julie.
Center. Heel. Orbit. Yes. Down. Down. Heel. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Cover. Nope, cover. Down.
He's drooling.
Pose. Pecking. Oh, yeah, you go, girl. Out. Center. Down. Nope, down. Center. Pecking. Good girl. Out. Down. Pose. Set. Down. Pose. Center. Good girl. Nice work. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Come. Nope. Come. Nah. Nice try. Nope. Close. I know. That's a distraction. Heel. Down. Come. Yes. Heel. Good girl. Good girl. For example, if you're first thing we're going to do is we put a dog on a climb. Then if we're going to step away, we want to make sure that that dog wouldn't be breaking with us. We'd want to leash pop and correct the climb so that that dog actually learns to climb as we start to step away, and just make sure that that dog actually knows that sequence. Does that make sense? Okay. The easier it's going to be for that dog to learn that command chain sequence. Okay. So I want you to do that 5 times and just yes, making sure that we're saying the yes and then doing the body movement and then giving food. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
Good.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome. So if with dog training, you want to be mostly positive, 99% positive, 1% corrections if you can. So as long as the dog is doing something that you want it doing, it should be yes, food. I don't care if the dog's laying down, if the dog's following you around the house. If the dog is doing something that you like and that you want it to continue doing, you want a reward. And that comes in especially if you're starting to have any panic attacks or something where you need that dog paying attention to you, and that dog's coming in either nosing at you or licking at you or paying attention to you. Yes, reward. And that way that dog will start to, one, learn how to identify kind of what's going on and start to really interact with you. And then what you do from there is then you start to interact with the dog either through training or through play. And that will significantly start to bring down the stuff that you're kind of going through, right? That dog, if you start interacting with the dog, it will help bring you out much, much faster than if you just put the dog away and crate the dog. It's not going to help you if you're removing what's supposed to be helping you. The first thing we're going to work on is the climb. The rules of the climb are very, very simple. The dog must be on the climb. The dog is not allowed to bite, bark, or do rude behavior on the climb. And it must stay on there until you say free or give it another command. So I'm going to have you say climb. The dog is going to do what you want it to do, and you're going to say yes, food.
Fine. Yes.
Good. And try to stay super relaxed.
So when they're climbing, what are they climbing on?
Any elevated surface. So you could use a bed like this, you could use a park bench, you could use into a car, you could use your bed, your sofa, you could use a tree stump, you could use an elevated stair. Literally anything that has the dog up and in a specific spot is a climb. Now it is geographical, so you'll have to teach that dog to climb in different locations. So it's not just like, oh, elevated surface, the dog's gonna know. You're gonna wanna lure it, putting food in front of its face and luring the dog up onto the climb and fighting it out for a down, whereas a sit's a much easier correction and the dog's still able to participate a lot more with you.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you can recommand to the down just to kind of remind the dog. Sometimes, just like us, right? We get distracted, the dog's forgotten, right? So we just want to remind that dog because it's kind of into a new, oh, yay, instead of like a, I should be downing, if that makes sense. Okay. We are going to practice our heels. I'm going to take the leash from you. So heel means that the dog is going to be exactly parallel to your feet. So the dog's front feet are parallel to your feet. So this is obviously very, very directional. I like to start when I'm teaching the climb to the dog, or when I'm teaching the heel to the dog, I like to start with the dog on the climb. I like to set myself up exactly like this so the dog actually is right there. And then I like to walk away so it makes it very easy for that dog to fall in line with the heel position. So we're heel, and the dog doesn't do it, it's nope, heel going forward. If the dog's starting to pull in front of us, it's going to be nope, heel, backwards.
Mostly right hand?
Mostly
Heel?
right hand,
Nope.
just a little bit of the left. There you go, good.
Climb? Yes.
It's all good. We've got you covered.